Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about how to declare your variable with the late and the constant, right? I hope it's very much clear to you. Now in this video, I want to discuss about the type. Okay, that means the data type. Like I show you, like I put one of the late with the name, okay, late name, and I just name one of the value. I put one of the value as again Aryan. So that will be one of the value. Right, and also I want to take another one as a late. I name it as age. Okay, so this age I want to make it as a 45. Okay, that is our another type. Great. So now if you want to display both of these, like here if you put your cursor, you can see it's now showing as a this late name as a string type. That means that is one of the string type value. And also into the age area, I pass another value, right? If you put your cursor, you can see now that is displayed as a number type value. I hope friend you understand. If you put your cursor, you can see it's also displayed as a string value and that is a number value. You can also, if you want to display it with the console log function, you can also display it. I show you, like there is a console and then console log, and then here you have to pass that as a type of. So I make it as a type, okay, type of. So with this type of, I want to pass out this variable name as a name. I simply pass it. Now that should be display what type of data is it. If you click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, now you can see it's now display as a string type, right? That means this data type value as a string. And also if you want to display the same things in here, like I just put that as a age. I make it as an age, and then with the data that is the type of, it should be display our this type. Click as a save all, and now if you click as a refresh, now you can see it's now display that is one of the number type value. So that is our string type value and that is our number type value. So it's now perfectly display in here. So in our late variable here, I make it with a single quote. If you want to use that as a double quote, you can also able to use it. But I want to show you, like I make it as a double quote. Okay, so with this double quote you can use it. Now click as a save all. Our result will be just like that same. You can see that is one of the string value, and also you can use that as a backtick. Like here if you make it, you can see there is a backtick. With this backtick you can also use that value. That means you can display this value. Click as a save all. Now refresh it. Now you can see the result is the same as a string value. Okay, you can use that single quote, you can use that double quote, you can also use that as a backtick. Okay, so now there is a backtick is also supported. So right now I'm going to make it better as a single quote. Right now there is a single quote. Now click as a save all and refresh it. The same. Great. And also there is the another data type as a boolean data type, because some of the time you may use that as a is married. That means this man is married or not, this man is live or not. Okay, so this type of one of the boolean type that like is a true or false. So that is also another type. I show you, like I take one of the another variable, I just name it as a is married. Okay, married, is married. So with this is married, I want to make it as a true. You can use that as a true, you can use that as a false. Okay, that is a false, so I just simply add that as a false. And now if you want to show it with the console log, I want to pass our this type. Okay, that is a type, type of our variable name. Our variable name as is married. So now I want to display which type of value type it is. Now if you click as a save all, now refresh, now you can see now it's display as a boolean type. That means this data type as a boolean. Okay friend, I hope it's very much clear to you. And into the boolean, that will be only supported as a false rather than it will be supported as a true. Okay, you have to understand. So friend, that is all that main core things. Just understand all that core things. Literally everything will be needed. Okay, because we'll develop multiple projects, so everything will be needed. Okay friend, make that sure you understand and remember all that things. That is all that our types. So that is a string type, that is a number type, and that is our boolean type. And also there is another type as an undefined type. Like here I show you, like I just put on the variable name as a colors. Okay, colors. So into this colors area, I don't want to pass any value. Okay, I just simply loaded one of the variable, and into this variable I didn't pass any value, right? So now if you want to check it with the console, into the console log, okay, into the console log I want to pass our this variable. Our variable name, I name it as a colors. Okay, so now I simply pass it, and now if you click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, now click as a refresh, now you can see it's now display as an undefined type. So that is one of the undefined type. Okay, so when you don't want to pass any value in your variable area, then that will be one of the undefined type. And also you can, if you want to check that type off, you can also check it. Like here I name as undefined. Okay, undefined, this type of one of the name. And here I want to pass our this data, that is a type of, then that will be display our type of. Click as a save all, and now refresh it. Now you can see it's now display as a undefined. And also there is another type as a null type. Okay, like null type is very important because that will be needed lots of time. Like I name as a select color. Okay, select color. So this type of one of the variable I simply declared with the let, and then I want to pass one of the value as a red. So red means, like here, if you want to make one of the user to select any color, like there is a red color, like that should be as a blue color, red color. Okay, so you want to do user should be selected one of the color, so that is the color. So for the first time that will be as a null, right? So when you make it as a null, that means there have one of the value, that value will be selected by the user. So for the first time that will be as a null. Okay, that is a null type. That means here you want to pass one of the value later. Okay, so that will be one of the null type. Like for the first time that will be as a null, and when this user will be selected here, like when this user will be selected as a red, then red value will be inserted in here. Okay, when this user will be selected as a blue, then blue will be selected in here. So for the first time that will be as a null. So that is the null type. If you want to check it, you can also check it. Like I make it as a console. Okay, console, and then log, console log. I want to use that as a type. Okay, type of and type of our variable name. I name it as a select color. Okay, so that is our variable name. If you now click as a save all, now that should be a display on the null type. Click as a refresh. Now you can see now that is actually display as an object. So our type is the null type, but here actually is passing as an object one of the type, right? So what exactly that object? So better in our next video, I'm going to discuss about more about that part. So friend, as I told you, I have designed this course like that way. Every just core functionality, first of all, you have to capture. Literally everything will use it in our real project. We'll develop multiple projects. I hope everything JavaScript will be very much clear to you. I hope you already understand all that concept. In our next video, I'm going to discuss about that this references type object, what exactly that means. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.